Well, hello. I am live. I think I've done it right, but I don't know whether anybody's going to join me. If you are, it'd be absolutely fantastic. If not, I'll just carry on and talk to myself again and try and work out how to invite people because I'm not very technical. Um, I have put out a notification. This does say edit, but I don't know what I could do. How do you want to go live? Webcam. Oh, I don't know. Oh, hello, Moira. Ah, hi, Moira. Can you hear me, darling? And can you see me? Okay. Let me know, please, darling. Can you see and hear me okay? Oh, I've done it right then. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Moira. How are you? Hope you and Paul are well. I've not done this for a while, so I thought I'll have a go. I'm out tonight at Long Levens Community Centre, Clairvoyance Night, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to say hello to my friend James, GS Rants. He's always doing YouTube streams, so I thought I'll do one if I get it right. I'm going to say hello to you, James. Yeah, I'm okay, darling. Got a bit of a cold, but you know, hey ho, it's quite fashionable, isn't it, to have something wrong? But yeah, I'm okay. A little bit chilly today, isn't it? But yeah, I'm okay. So I don't know whether you've got. Did you get a notification or anything that I was live, darling? If you can, could you share, please? Just to see if I can get any more on. Oh, it says two, so I don't know who that is. This is Paul. But yeah, bit of a mess behind, but there you go. It's my mess, in it. Got nobody else to answer for, have I? Oh, hello, Paul. How are you? Just talking to your mum. Are you both on the same time? Or it's back down to one? Are you sharing? Oh, I was watching a video on YouTube and saw your notification. Oh, thanks, Moira. And your share out, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I thought I'll give it a try and see if I can do it. I do know how to do it live more than I do how to do videos, recording, adding them to my channel, as you know. Something to do with the length of them or something. I don't know. Hello, exploring the afterlife. Now, is this John or Lindsay? You don't know how to share. Never mind, Moira. Paul, perhaps show you later. This I was only just seeing how things are going. Oh, it's John. Hello, John. How are you, darling? How's Lindsay? Miss seeing your lives. And when's the next quiz then? Huh? Hope you're having a lovely weekend, everyone. I've excuse me, been very busy, trying to keep busy. Still very hard, especially when I've been out and I come back to an empty house. Although not quite so empty. Pino, my cat, comes running down because he's missed me. I take Bella everywhere with me. She's my assistant's dog now. And I've got a tag for her and a tag for myself as well. If any of you have actually been on my Facebook page and seen all the orbs, if you like, in my kitchen. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant news, John. Thank you. Brilliant news. Thank you. And you're both watching. Thank you, Paul. Sorry, I'm rocking. I've had a little bit of a tummy, not bug, but it's nerve things. I don't know, it's spasms, but it's gradually going. Anyway, what was I saying? Can't remember now. Typical, isn't it? Yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. Huh, yeah, the kitchen. I've had this webcam my lovely friend Mitch put up for me. I think I've had it up 4 or 5 years. I'm not sure, 100% sure. But whatever how long it's been there, it has never, ever caught anything on it. And we put the webcam in on my microwave in the kitchen, pointing towards the back door. And I leave the middle door open so that I could see the cat flap. And I could see Pino coming in and going out. And if Bella goes down and she wants to go out, she stands by the door. And also, we used to have a stray cat that came in. So I kept my eye on that. Right. So it caught nothing, absolutely nothing. But if I went live on it, then I could see whatever. But absolutely no lights or anything whatsoever until Grumpy passed away in April. Until May time, I started getting these odd lights and shapes, and everybody, well, a lot of people said it was bugs. It was on the lens, this, that, the other. Well, I've had bugs in the kitchen, and it's not even come up, even when they've been close to the webcam. But bugs are not that big. They're not that shape, and they're not that bright. So if you get a chance to look on my Facebook, have a look at them because there's loads. There's loads there. And as I said, this has only happened recently. So I know everybody got their own opinion, but I know it's him because he always loved being in the kitchen. He was always washing up or cooking. And I think it's him. And there's some ones that there's one in particular that really looks like him with his favourite jumper on he always wore as well. Some people said it's not, it's the light, this, that, the other. Okay, they can believe what they believe, but I know what I believe, and I know it's him. And if anything, it's him and Sean, because Tone wouldn't have known how to turn a computer on. But then again, when you pass over, there's mounds of things that you can do and see and hear and learn, isn't it? I suppose so. Why not? But I still believe it's Tone and possibly Sean as well. So that's my opinion. Everybody else, as I say, I value their own opinions as well. It's up to them. But I know how I feel as well. I felt him around me. I've even heard voices, but then put it down to next door. And then I thought, no, hang on a minute, it did sound like him. So I don't know yet. I haven't quite determined it yet. And on the webcam, it's got volume and speaker. So I put the volume on, and all I got was like white noise. But every now and again, it sounded like somebody in the distance trying to talk. So I actually put the voice mic on and spoke through it. And I said, hello. And of course, it echoes, doesn't it? Is that you, Tone? Is there anybody there? And then I wait for a reply. So I'm going to do that more and see what happens. Tony knows you were right all along now, Lynn. Yeah, Tone, he didn't believe, but then he started to wonder because I used to talk to him about orbs and stuff, and I said, "Okay, you don't believe, so what's this then?" He said, "Well, you know, it could be anything." He said, but then he got interested, and then we both agreed that whoever goes first will come back and try and contact us. And he used to laugh. He said, "Oh, if I go first, you'll never be able to cope." He said, "You won't know you won't know what to do without me." Um, and he said, "But I'll haunt you." And I said, "Yeah, and I'll haunt you as well." Well, Wednesday night I went to Western Supermare for a charity night, and I had a message, and it was a message from Tone saying he's very proud of how I've coped without him, and didn't think that I would, but I have, and he's very proud of what I've done. And he's also said about a song by the Dooleys, and another song called "The Last Dance," um, and he did love me in his own way. And what was that? Was the Last Dance, and then there was another one. Can't remember it now offhand. Something about loving you or something like that. I know Tom wasn't very romantic, but I did recollect the Last Dance one, and I know Sean loved Engelbert Humperdinck's The Last Waltz with You, so I relate to that as well. So I don't know. I don't know. So what do you all think then? What I've just said. Have a a little chat and say hello to each other. And you had a typo earlier, did you, Paul? Sorry, everybody just caught that. Um, yeah. So yeah, things have been happening that way. Bella, my dog, as I said, she's an assistance dog now. She's absolutely beautiful. She's so clever. She really is. I had a fall about 8 weeks ago. Went to the Forest of Dean, had a picnic with my friend Carol, and we were having a nice picnic, got all the stuff out, and then I decided I needed the loo, so I had to go up only a little incline, little bit steep bit, and wanted to go up there with Bella, and I just didn't make it for some reason, and I sort of slipped, fell back down on myself, and fell flat on the floor. My lip and nose was bleeding, and I had a bump on my head and everything, and I couldn't get up. So Bella come over and licked me, bless her. And then I shouted to my friend Carol. I said, Carol, I said, can you help? And she said, where are you? She said, I can't even see you. I said, I'm down here on the floor in the bushes, which I can laugh about now. With that, Bella went and got Carol. She left me, went to get Carol, and they both come back together. And then Carol got a man and herself to help me up. Went to A&E, spent about 5 hours there having X-rays and scans because I'd hit my head. Come and they just said it was all muscular. It was everything was fine, and I just yeah. So yeah, yeah, that's right, Moira. I remember Paul saying, yeah, they do try. It makes you wonder if they're meant to, or they're trying and they don't know how. I mean, we're never going to know, are we, till we go ourselves? But it is comforting. It is comforting. I do feel him around me, and even for like some split seconds, I keep thinking, "Oh, better turn that telly down." He'd be moaning, and then I think, "Oh no, he's not here." It's weird. It is. It's really weird to process it all still because it's still very new, isn't it? April. May, June, July, August, yeah, nearly into September. So, it's less than 5 months. But hey ho, that's how things are, isn't it? And the garden's an absolute tip, but someone's coming to do it tomorrow. But obviously, I've got to pay people now. 'Cause I literally can't do it. I've tried. Um, I've got weeds as high as 5 foot. Can't even see Pino or Bello in it when they go there. And Tom would not like that at all. He loved his garden, and he wouldn't have liked to see it as it is. But sadly, there's nothing I can do about it. I just cannot do it. Physically, cannot do it. But there you go. Anyway, it's not all doom and gloom. I've had some really good nights out, um, and people taking me everywhere as well. Brilliant. Bella's got a dog walker. Takes her out 5 days a week, and she absolutely loves it. Yeah, that's true, Paul. Might be like operating new technology. Yeah. Oh, it's all right, Paul. I didn't send too early. That's fine. Yeah. So I was rather hoping a few more might come on, but I'm not surprised they haven't because nobody knows I was going to. I might try Facebook as well at some point, but I'm not going to rush. I think they're allowed whilst things are so well for us, and gradually, once they know we're coping, they let us continue. Yeah, I think you're right there, Moira. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, yeah. It's lovely for you to jump on anyway. And I say we say jump on, but you don't jump nowhere, do you? I don't know whether John's still with us. Are you still with us, John? It says three on, so that's Paul and Moira, unless it's counting me. um, so yeah, I'll stay on a little bit longer. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a little bit more, John. It's always a wondering what to say in that, isn't it? I've said hello to Simon, by the way, because I saw him last night. He was on about Gob splitting up, and I said, well, I knew that was coming, but there you go. That's another matter. So I said hello to him. So I gave him a wave. So hello, Moira. Hello, Paul. Hello, John. And hello again, Simon. If you haven't seen it yet, Simon, you'll see it later, no doubt. Yeah. So that's it. That's me. I should continue to do more. Mm, I'm full of cold, and colds with me make me thirsty. But I gotta stop drinking so much Coke, because then that upsets my stomach. Ah, can't win, can we? Mm. Put some washing out earlier, and then 10 minutes later it rains. I thought, well, I'm not going to rush to get it in. Mm. Um, yeah, so not a lot more I can say at the moment. It was only a test to see if I could do it right and see how many came on. So I know now that I can do it, and I will try and put some more content on here. Um, yeah, Facebook have put me down as a digital creator now for some reason. So I don't know. I didn't ask for it. Anyway, I will see you all some point. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for coming on and saying hello. And I'm still blooming rocking. That's terrible, ain't I? So love to you all, and hopefully catch you again very, very soon. Bye for now. Mwah. Bye for now, darlings.